Welcome to WIP Wednesday, guys. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? There we go. Much better. Are you guys ready for some crafting, some crocheting, some project completion? I don't even know if we're going to complete anything today, quite honestly. The two projects I have, one of which I only have the 4 pieces of, like, I don't know how many, probably 60 to do, and then the other one's a pretty big one that we started a while ago, and then we've been just kind of like working on it periodically. So I might work on that one, but we'll see. But you, by all means, bring a lovely work in progress that you're like ready to just knock out of the park, get it finished, or at least get some of it going. I guess I should say it that way. I mean, hey, if you did like 10 minutes of it, you did something. So there you go. There's my motivation for you. Let's put the music back on. Uh, Immediate Leviathan Blue. Immediate Leviathan. How you doing, by the way? Welcome on in. How are ya? How's your Wednesday? I hope you're doing well. My Leviathan is somewhere. It's somewhere in this office. I should try to find him one of these days. If we end up playing Subnautica, I'm gonna need my Leviathan with me, right? I'm gonna need him. You saw I'm live, so you had to jump in. I love that. I'm glad you did. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh. But besides crafting today, we are continuing to fundraise for St. Jude during St. Jude Play Live for the month of May. Oh my gosh, my nose is all red and I don't know why. I'm like, probably just gonna make it worse. So if you'd like to donate, the link is in the chat. Feel free to click on that. Grab one of the fun incentives, which I will plop up on the screen right now, and donate to a fantastic cause. We are working our way to our second goal of $250. We are currently at our $165, and we're going to have our community game night on Friday. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good time. Hi. You're sleep deprived, but you're making some animated emotes for a streamer friend? Oh my god, that sounds so fun! What do you use to make your emotes? Because that's always a good time. I would love to do more. I'm exhausted. There's just too much to do. But that's awesome. So you're hoping to finish soon so you can go to sleep. Fair. Sometimes you just need to give yourself, a break. 31 hours awake? Get out of here. You need a break. You need to sleep. You're painting them in Clip Studio and then you gift them in GIMP. Oh, nice! Oh, that's so fun. I love that. That's very cool. I need to keep working on all of my digital stuff. I just keep losing my motivation, which is not cool. I need to keep up that motivation. I probably should have done that today. Oh well, it's fine. We're crocheting. I digress. Oh no, what did I press? Nope, wait. Nope, stop. Don't transitions. My transitions. I right-clicked by accident, and I accidentally clicked on one of the scenes. It's fine. We saved it. Oh, but yeah. So, St. Jude Play Live, crocheting today. If you brought your project, let me know what you're working on. We have Blue over here working on awesome projects of the emote / animated emotion category. I love it. They liked your tentacle emotes, so you're making them a different colored version. Oh, that's so cool. That's really cute. I love that. It's so fun. It just looks like they're saying hi. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I didn't know what to work on today. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I have to be honest. I had no idea what I wanted to work on today. I have some projects, a couple that like I can't do on stream, so it's just like, what do I want to do? last time we did some gooses. We did silly gooses last week, which was really fun, and I enjoyed it. And I love the heck out of those things. And I do want to make even more of them. I want a whole flock of silly gooses. So I have to keep going on those, but not today. Today I was thinking we can either work on another beaded Harvey because I loved making this and it made me super happy. And I was kind of I was going to experiment with making even smaller beads for my lovely little Harvey and then make like a tiny version of him, or like a not tiny but smaller version. And then I also have our hexa cardigan where we are rolling a d20 to pick each row's color. So I might work on that one because it's just like a nice big project that it's just like, or I can work on, see, this is where I'm going back and forth. I'm like, one of these is they're very different projects. One is kind of like an amigurumi because each piece is like an amigurumi, and then the other one is a wearable, so it's very different projects. But I'm gonna do one of them, and I will figure that out right now. The high buy, see, that's perfect. You made some porcelain aesthetic squares today on stream. I saw. I was lurking in the background. How did it go though? Tell me about it. Tell me more about it. I'm gonna swap to this screen. See, now you can see them. They're about the same size, honestly. I do need to, I want to work on both. Maybe we'll do some of one and then some of the other, and then we'll call it a day. Neither of them are gonna get finished. Neither. I already know. But it's a good time to do it. I should have I was also working on other stuff today, so it was like a hard to chat at the same time type of situation. I'm a heavy lurker. I swear. I'm a big old lurker when it comes to Twitch. Okay. I think we'll start off with the hexa cardigan. And then we can work a little bit on some Harvey. Some doggo beads over here. So let me just put that there. But I do need my D20. You'll lurk and you'll leave it at that. Oh my god, yeah. I totally understand. Wait. What color do I want? I need blue. I need blue. I'm like wearing all blue today. Let's go. Oh yeah, you're welcome. I'll make sure next time I'll say hi. And then I'll just like become silent because I'll be like running around my house or working on some project or doing some other work. It gets crazy. It gets crazy. Anyways, I have to remember how to do this. Do I have the pattern anywhere nearby? I probably don't because it's me and I'm never like ready for anything right now. Oh, wait. I totally forgot I wanted to do that too. I could get, you know what? I might give you guys the option to change my stuff today. Only because I totally forgot. I wanted to look at this squid hat pattern, which is hilarious. It sounds very silly. And I totally forgot about this right before stream. I'm sitting here going, what was the other pattern I wanted to work on? I could not think of it. It's this. It's like this crazy squid hat because I got a squid hat in Stardew Valley. And I love it. It's ridiculous. It's so silly. And then I was like, well, then I had a viewer, it was Shifty, who was just like, crochet squid hat. And I'm like, and now I feel like I need to have a crocheted squid hat, which is just super silly. No, like squid, like a squid. Yeah. Should I show you the one I'm like looking at doing and then we can decide? Yeah, maybe you know what? I'm gonna put up a poll. I'm putting up a poll right now. So you guys can help me decide. And then I'll show you the squid hat. What should I crochet? Oh my god. Probably should specify. And then, squid hat. I found a pattern and I kind of want to like look at it. And I would modify it most likely so it would look a little bit more like what we'd want it to be. But let me show you this cuz it's very silly and I kind of want it. And I do think we'd probably do it in like a color because the one on Stardew is like a white or like an off-white color. But I feel like a fun crazy colored hat would be perfect. Yeah, da, da. Okay. There we go. Okay. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. There. You got an octopus pattern hat waiting for you to do sometime? Oh my god, I love it. I saw an octopus one where it's got like a big bulbous thing and then it's like octopus tentacles and I do love the idea of that too. But the Stardew squid hat, I have a trash can hat, like the trash can lid. I made myself a trash can lid hat. And then I got a squid hat and I'm just sitting here going, I need more Stardew Valley hats. I feel like we always just need more. But what color? Like would a something different? Like do we want to do like a pink? An orange? Orange might be too much. Like this is like neon, like yellowy green. I don't know what color I have. But this one does have a pattern on it. We could see what it's like, honestly. Let's see. Cuz now I'm just like curious. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if pink would be a fun color. I have like what color is a squid? I guess they ooh. Sandy brown to vibrant red or ripple with bright metallic rainbows. Could make a rainbow. I think like a pink or like a softer red tone would be kind of cool. Cuz like why not? Moist, shiny and ivory is what this is saying to me and I don't know why that's just kind of creepy. It's just kind of creepy. But feel free to vote in our little poll right there. Should we swap over to the squid hat instead? I mean, I can always work on the hexa cardigan, right? Why don't we do something silly? I'm gonna go grab I guess I should show you guys each one of the things that you're voting for. And I'm gonna go run for a second and look at my yarn. And if I have like a good pink, this could be okay. Your vote is on the squid. I mean, the squid could be a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Any of these, I'm down for playing around with, right? I guess my bigger issue. So my bigger issue, just brought my whole box of pinks over here, is do I have enough, right? Do I have enough of a color to work with it? I have this like watermelon color. This could be fun. It could be like a fun watermelon color. I'm prepared to waste my points on the squid hat if I have to. Wonder what we'll be doing today. A watermelon squid hat, perhaps? I think I like this. I think I like this color for it. I think I want to do it. I like this pink. Vote's almost over. I don't think you're gonna lose. It's time for something silly. We're switching to the squid hat. All right. Squid hat it is. And we're going to use this fun pink. Oh, it's not as vibrant in this camera. Why? Why is it, like, more peachy? It's... What? No, hold on. Look at this. It's not this... Look. This is more accurate. This is like a whatever. It's fine. That's the color. Someone else voted for the squid too. The vote wasn't tampered with. See? You're right. You're right. It's the orange lamp. I mean... It's a natural light. It's a natural tone. You know what? It's fine. I don't care. This is what we're using. I'm going to use my Big Twist watermelon. I'm excited. I don't even know what I need for this. Let's find out. This is exciting. If you guys are curious about it, I'll just like pop it into chat here. This is the link. It's a free pattern. I found it, right after we were like, we need to have a squid hat. I was like, okay, yeah, obviously. So... Oh my god, it looks huge. The husband of the person who made it is wearing it, and it's ridiculous. But we'll see. I just feel like the white balance is off on my camera, which means that I have to, like, adjust the coloring. That's it. Because it's, like, it's my DSLR, so I'm just like, did I mess with the white balance? Which I probably did. Which I don't mind it, but still. It's like, it should be a little bit more vibrant. Should be a bit more vibrant. Ridiculous. Alright. So this is saying to use a 3.5. 2 strands of DK, it says. Alright. Because it wants it to be rigid. I mean, I could do that. You need to find out how to make emotes again. Oh no! Feel free. Do what you need to. Oh wow, they use like so many different hook sizes. Okay, so... Whoop, sorry. I bumped it. I have my 4 out. I have a 4 out. This is a 4.5. I need... That's a 3. Do I have my 3.5? Because it was calling for a 3.5. I like this. I think I might put the eyes closer together, though. It just depends. But I think I like the idea of this, but I might change their pattern. Look, no offense to you, but I might make it my own a little bit. Okay. Because that's the main hat part. Where does it start? Alright, so it starts at the top and goes to the bottom. The rim, you're supposed to chain 65. So it sounds like you actually crochet the... I want to make sure this thing is going to actually fit my head first. So I'm going to crochet that just to see if the sizing is going to make sense for me. That's going to be the deal. Because I don't think they have anything about size and, like, fit. which is okay, you know? I don't expect that on everybody's. That can be a lot of work, but part of me is just thinking, I'm gonna want to make sure this fits my head. It's going to annoy me slightly. I'm just gonna bring this back. There we go. So if I chain 65, let's see how big or round this ends up being. $17, $18, $19, $20. Because I don't think my head is that big. Don't comment on that. 34, 35, 40. Six. Should we see how big mine is? 1, 62, 63, 64, 65. All right. This is fine. Is it because, did they use two together? Did they use two together on the, oh, it does. See that? I feel like that's going to make a difference. That's going to make a difference. Oh, they also used a bigger hook. Okay, hold on. Luckily, I do have a second skein of that lovely watermelon. But now I'm just so curious. Where's my... Yeah, make this easier on myself. Tape measure for the win! So I'm a little under 22. I'm like 21 and a half or 21.75 inches. Yeah, 21 and a half. So, see, I have a smaller head. I'm smaller than average. You're 20.7. See, I like that we just like know these things. It's great. Sometimes you have to. Let me see what this feels like, because this wants me to use a 4.5 and 2 strands. So how big is this actually gonna be? You literally just measured your head so you can be helpful. Oh my god, I love it. 223. Oh, the counting part. Okay, so that should be 65. So this, because there is going to be some stretch, is only 16 inches. All right. You're not gonna remember tomorrow. Honestly, I won't either. It's okay. At one point when I was doing some more wearable stuff. This is I mean, it's gonna be real snug. That's real snug. That's real snug. I don't know about that. I feel like that would hurt. I'm sitting here. It's like it doesn't have enough give for it to be comfortable. That's gonna be the problem. Like I'm gonna feel that. Yeah, but like I am stretching it right now, and when like the chain is that tight, it's gonna stay that tight on that end, and I just don't think it's going to be. I don't know if it's gonna be comfortable. I can maybe. Well, I can't do that. If I'm gonna follow the pattern, I don't think I can just add chains to it because of the way that this stuff is going to connect. Let's see. I mean, I could always go up a half a size, because then that would definitely do it. So I can always just go straight to a 5. Let's see. I mean, this is also with 2 strands. Very silly. This is a very silly project already. I feel like I have to keep... I feel like I should probably keep the squid up on the screen so you guys know what I'm working on. Let me take a... Let me get this. And if you guys are working on anything fun, let us know. What are you working on? You can also shove it into the Discord. I'll just do that. You can let us see what you're working on. I always love showing off my lovely viewers' stuff. Okay, sorry. My friend just messaged me an image from her 100 baby challenge, and it's making me laugh. Okay, I was like, what did I just see? Let me get the picture up. That's what I was doing. I'm distracted now. You've distracted me. Squid hat. I guess I could call it, you know, something normal. Bum. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So this is the hat. I can put this next to me. This is what I'm looking at creating. I guess I should probably put it somewhere where it's not in the way. Squid hat. If you want to put them if you want to put them in the Discord, feel free. Feel free. You can show off your work. You're always welcome to. That's what it's there for. All right, let me see what this one feels like. I'm a snug crocheter. Not like too tight, but it's like it's nice and snug, right? So it's like when it's too tight, I know it's going to be too tight. 7. I'm going to probably do this same thing over and over again until we figure out what we want to do. Okay, so that should be 65. It does look a little bit bigger. By how many inches? Okay, so it's going to be, this is 17.75 inches. That feels so much better. That feels so much better. So what I'm going to do then for me is I'm going to use a 5mm hook at this point because I feel like that's just so much better. So anytime it's going to tell me to use a 3.5, how? No, that's the main, I don't even think I should use a 3.5. Honestly, I think I'm going to go for a 4 on the hat. The hat rim is supposed to be 4.5, and I'm going to use a 5. So I might just be going up a half a size for my gauge. This is my way of gauging this one, I think. So I don't even think this has a gauge on it. But it's such like a fun idea. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. Even if I had to do this myself, I feel like we could probably get the basic shape, which is like almost like a tube, and then it has the brim. You put the eyes on it and get some tentacles, right? Very basic ideas. Very silly. I almost want to like stuff the top of it. Like have like a hat and then stuff the top of the hat just so that it like has some like solid form to it. That might be too much, but it would be really funny. It does look like for the main hat, so you still use 2 strands of the yarn. This is just for the rim. But let's start with the main hat. So I'm gonna pull out a 4 for this. They're calling for a 3.5, but I have a feeling I'm going to need to size up. Let's see. Tentacles. I love it. There we go. Now I can see. I don't know if it's gonna storm again here. It's been like storming on and off all day. We apparently have a tornado watch in my location right now. It's like, oh, cool. I don't know about needing a tornado watch down here. So unnecessary. Yeah, see, I think they literally just make a tube because this is just going to get wider. Okay. It's fine. This works for me. Hello, Icarus. Welcome on in. I will hydrate. It's back here. It's like, what did I do with it? How are you on this WIP Wednesday? The only thing is that they're using single crochets. And I think that's just to make it like a bit stiffer. But part of me wants like a longer stitch to make it whip up a little bit faster. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like that would be a bit better. You're babysitting for now? Gotcha. I hope it's going well. Oh, you're also stretch. I'm so sorry. Here, I'll do some shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls. You think I a half double crochet? I'm thinking a half double crochet too. Either an extended single or like a half double. I agree. I feel like that would probably be a better size. See, we're making this up. We're making this up. We're just kind of going with a basic base, and then we're going to figure out what we want to do now. Going to pass your school projects later? Nice. Get all those school projects going and out of the way, and then you'll feel good about them. do I still do 6, or do I have to go up now to like 8? No, I think I can still... maybe. No, well... I mean, we do want that tube. Because I think it's what? It's 6 for single, 8 for half, and then 10 for double. I want to say, when making that magic ring. Oh, let's just wing it. What am I doing? I'm used to just winging these things. Come on. Okay. Snugging that guy up. See how this goes. Because I do also like the idea of it. And I'm going to do continuous rounds. I don't know if they do continuous rounds. Didn't look like it unless I missed it somewhere in like the notes. Okay. Can't tell if my husband's laughing out there. I hope you guys can't hear him. But all of a sudden I'm like, what is that noise? He's gotta be watching something silly. Okay. So we should be good there. And we're just gonna keep... I think we just want to like make a full-on tube like structure. So we'll widen for a little bit, and then we'll do some half doubles around. But I do think I need... Oh god, what do I do with those? Oh no, I actually have no idea. Oh, I don't have any out right now? Oh gosh, okay. I don't know what I did with all of these. I'm just gonna open the second pack I have. Because they're probably on projects right now, and I just don't... I can't be bothered to get up right now. And you can't make me. Okay. I'm gonna use... I hear you, Harvey. Do you need something? Use the pink flower. It goes with our project. Oh, so well. Okay. Yeah, I think this will be a better stitch. I feel like it'll look a little bit softer. You never have enough stitch markers, let's be honest. It's true. It's true. I'm over here just like, oh god. Where are all they? I think they're actually in my bag. My crochet bag. One of them at least. But it's alright. It's alright. They're in various locations at this point. And if you're just joining us and you don't know, we are raising money for St. Jude Play Live uh, for the month of May. So if you'd like to donate, the link is pinned in the chat. Of course, you'd have a layer where there is paint out the lines. What? No. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. You got this. I believe in you. I should just make like a tiny squid for no reason. I don't know why. I just feel like it now. Maybe my squid hat needs to have a friend and I could just make a tiny squid to go with it. Okay. How many times did they? Oh, wait. So they actually do... I might be able to follow this pretty easily. We'll see if we do the same number of rows, though. Because we are going to have a different number of stitches around, and... it's going to be a little bit taller. When I was on the journey to finding a squid hat, I just found like a squid where you can put like a hot water bottle in it, and I was like, oh, really like that pattern too. So now I have a bunch of squid patterns just pinned to my Pinterest, which is hilarious. I'm fine with this. It's just kind of funny. I think Pinterest gets really confused as to what to show me, like, on my main feed. So they tend to just be like, well, these are the things you've pinned recently, so we can just kind of maybe go off of that. But I have such a variety of things. It's just like, I feel like it gets confused. It's just like, I don't know what to show you. Is this what you want to see? Okay. So back to an increase. So the whole idea is you're going to increase every, like, you're gonna do some rows in between without increases to get that, like, tubular shape. Like, more of a cone. So we can get, like, the cone-shaped noggin of our squid. I feel like it's gonna look real silly until I have the eyes on it, and then it'll be perfect. It'll end up being so perfect. Hopefully I don't have to scrap this plan. Because I think it'll be really funny, and then I can just wear a squid hat. Then you guys have more choices for when I have to put on hats. I've been wanting to make more costume hats anyway, so this is actually kind of like a great idea. I was looking at making a mushroom hat, because I thought that would be kind of cute. And then I saw one for like an acorn. I was like, oh, that's adorable. And then I just like went down this cottage core hat line that I was like, huh, these could be very fun. But there's always something silly to find. I feel like this is definitely going to keep its shape when it's on me. I can already feel it. So now they're doing 2 rows. Considering my changes, I probably should have gone back down to like the 3.5, but this is fine. I have a feeling, again, that was more so for like the stiffness. Which is why I'm still half questioning having 2 strands. Like, I don't really need it. Maybe I do. It would add to the stiffness of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. Let me make sure. We're good. You think it'll be good winter-wise? Oh, you think I'm gonna wear this outside of my house? I'm sitting here like, where in the world? I mean, okay, I have made my husband a Magikarp hat, and I was like going, I think I need to make a Gyarados just because I think it'd be really silly. And he will wear that. Right? And I'm just like, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could. If I could be that silly. Could remake it for this fall or summer. Well, see, that's the thing. I'd rather have it for like the summer than for the winter. And it's more for or like just having a costume hat as like a joke hat with you guys indoors. But I wouldn't want to have 2 of them. So if I'm going to make the summer version, I'm only going to make 1 hat. Plus it doesn't, like where I'm at right now, it doesn't get super duper duper cold in the winter. Where I could like visit to go home and stuff, it gets colder there, but I don't even know where we're going to end up if we end up moving. So it's like one of those where I'm just like, well, it doesn't even get that cold. Oh my god, don't do that. Don't pull on my little threads. That's rude. Well, see, but like, what am I frogging for? See, the thing is, we'd have to figure that out, right? This is actually a nice stiffness. If I go down to 1 thread, it's going to be a lot flimsier. So when it's actually sticking up in the air, is it just going to fall back? So I would probably still need to have the thickness, at least for the headpiece. And right now, what I'm trying to do is figure out how the sizing actually turns out, especially since we changed the stitch type from a single crochet to a half. It's going to make a lot of difference in how the hat actually works up. So I'm like, okay, well, how many rows will I actually need? Because then that's going to be a lot different. See what I mean? You had to erase the whole thing? There's still paint? Oh no! What's happening? That's so weird. Is it on a different layer, maybe? It's gotta be on a different layer, right? Let's see. No, you're not stupid. Get out of here. You're not allowed to say that. Be nice to yourself. It's okay. Stuff happens. You said it's super late too. You're probably like tired and it's you're working on a project and it's there's a lot to it. You're not stupid. Ooh, oh jeez. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I smacked my hand right into the microphone. Okay. Oh. Let's see. I think I do like that half double look though. I just feel like it's not like it doesn't look so. There's a word, but I don't know what the word is. But with like the single crochets, it just like looks like mirror, right? I like that half double crochet. You barely noticed. Oh no. Oh, that's good actually. Not oh no. You barely noticed because I smacked the mic, but you couldn't tell. Good. Good. How many rows is this? So this goes up to 31. Oh boy. Okay, so this is gonna be an interesting project. This is gonna be great. That's why you were like, why is she oh knowing? I don't know. I guess I kept thinking you were talking about something else, and I'm just like, oh no, what's happening? But it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So the number, so that would be. See, now I feel like I should be like writing this down. I probably should be writing this down, honestly, and then doing some math because the whole idea is to just subtly get wider and wider. I don't want it to be super tall, but we do know when we did 65 stitches with the 2 strands, that was a good amount, right? Oh, I'm curious now. We also have a Harvey, so I will turn on the Harvey cam for you guys. Enjoy the Harvey cam. Psst. Say hi to everybody. Goofball. Say hi. Yeah. Okay. I know. I know. Because did they say... See, I keep like looking to see if there's more details that I've missed, like how big does this come out? It doesn't really say, but it just feels... I feel like I want to make it just a smidgen shorter. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Apparently, I have had a rough day. Okay. So this is about 5 inches right now. And how many stitches is this? Because this would be, because I started with 6. No, I started with 8. And I have increased twice? 3 times. I've increased 3 times. So it was 8, which went to 16, which went to 24, right? 8, 16, 24, and then 32. So it should be 32 around right now with the 5 inches. And we want it to get to that approximate, what was it, 17? It was like 16 and a 3/4 or something. So you'd want to like almost double it. Harvey, what are you doing? Are you chewing on your bone? Hey, chew on your bony. You have your antler. Don't you want that? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, don't look at me like that. Okay. So now I'm second guessing myself with everything with this thing. I might not do as many. Because I'm thinking if that's 5... And it looks like we increase every 3rd row. Because my whole idea is that if I can get to the size that fits around my head for the rim, I won't need to make it quite as long. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. I also don't know how silly this will look, but I still think if I get the eyes on, it'll be kind of cute. It'll make more sense. I'm kind of glad I had this color, though, because I think this color is kind of fun for it. Because then the whole idea is it'll have those little wings on the sides. Yeah. Yeah, so I am only going to be increasing every 3rd row still. Because it looks like it does that the whole way. Oh no, at this point it widens out a ton. Oh, that's interesting. Well, let me do these 2 rows first and we'll see what that does. Otherwise, it's just going to be a super floppy hat. It'll look like it's just a worm. It's like, here's the worm. Which I think that's not a big deal, but you do want, like, the eyes to stick up and have, like, the head at least stick up a little bit. So even if it floops a little bit, I don't know if that's too bad. Guess we could always find a way to stiffen it or put something inside that can give it that shaping. I should look to see what other hats there are in Stardew now. Be like, do I have to make any more of these? Like, I just want the silly ones. I want the silliest hats that we can get in the game. And I'm like, now I just want to make all the hats. Then I can have all of these fun costume hats. Because even, like, the mystery hat would be kind of a fun one. It's just like a top hat with a question mark on it. I was gonna use so much yarn. That is, like, my only other thing with this, and I'm just thinking about it. It's like, I'm gonna use a lot of yarn. We can see where we got with it. If it ends up not being something we like, then we can always, you know, frog it and make it into something else. That's what I get for just seeing a random pattern and being like, yes, I want to make this. I've been finding actually a ton of patterns, and I'm just like, I just want to make stuff so bad. It's like I'm trying to make, like, an inventory sheet for myself and be like, okay, so I want to have, like, so many of each one. And if I do that, maybe I can actually, like, schedule out, okay, this is how many I need to have by the end of the week, and blah, 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 blah. Maybe I just need to get myself super organized. That might be a little bit easier on me. I have tons and tons of editing I have to do too. All of it takes so much time. Why do all of my hobbies and efforts have to be super, super time consuming? Why? Okay. Oh, I will absolutely hydrate. Everybody hydrate with me. 4. And that's where we'll have the doubles. Always gotta have a goose. Always gotta have a goose going. If you guys didn't know, or are just joining us, we do have a fundraiser going for St. Jude Play Live in the month of May. And you are very welcome to donate with the link in the chat. If you'd like to see all the fun incentives, I will pop those up on the screen right now. There we go. Oh, well, you get to have the squid as well, because I put the squid on top, which is not what I meant to do. We'll put that guy down. Oh, but all the fun incentives are on the left, all the different things that you can donate to make happen, and then on the right, and once we hit all of those fun goals, those are the things that we get to do at those points. Our community game night is this week, and we are shooting for that cooking stream where I know we're gonna bake something delicious, or something wacky, or something just silly, or fun, or good. I don't know. Maybe we'll just bake some cookies together. I don't know. We'll see. But I think it would be fun. I think my favorite on this list right now is getting to that trivia night. Because I might have somebody who will co-host with me for the trivia night, and I think that would be a lot of fun. Okay. Ah, there we go. I like how I was like, yeah, I want to do my totally normal project, and then we're like, work on the squid hat. Hey. That's what we want to do. Potato Overlord, welcome on in. Thanks so much for that follow. How are you doing today? I mean, I might end up working on multiple projects today. We'll see. We can at least start the crazy squid hat and see what we like about it. And then maybe we'll work on some of the hexacard again, because I do want to get that done. Let's see. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Did I just drop? Ah! There we go. We're much better. It's fine. It's fine. I fixed it. You're good, mostly lurking for now? No worries. Lurk away. Lurk away. Enjoy. But it's nice to meet you. If anybody else is working on some fun projects for WIP Wednesday, let us know what you're working on. Anything cool, exciting, frustrating? Feel free to share. You can also show off some of your work in the Discord if you'd like to join us there. We got a fun community of gamers and crafters and pretty cool people. Have fun with the squid hat. You're gonna go pass out. No worries, Blue. You need the sleep. Go relax. Do what you need to. I'm glad you got to hang out for a little while, though. Thank you so much. I'm going to enjoy this squid hat. I will conquer it. I think that looks pretty nice. I mean, like, I'm trying to think, like, even if it's, like, to here, I feel like that would be big enough on my head, right? Like, only double my face shape, like, size, like, just go whoop, and then up there. Thank you for the company. Absolutely. Thank you for keeping me company as well. You're fantastic. Have a great night. It'll be adorbs. I hope so, because I think it'll be just kind of a silly thing I can put on now. All because I got the flippin' squid hat in Stardew Valley. This is what happens. This is what happens. You find a crazy thing in a game, and then you're just like, I must make this. This must become real and mine. Oh, man. So goofy. I wonder if I'll only have to do half. Since I am kind of like doubling up on the stitch, it'll be a bit like longer. I don't know, we'll see. You're off for reals? No worries, bye! See you next time! I don't know if this works up quick enough. I could wear it for Stardew Valley stream. I just start the stream off with this squid hat on. I make no comments. You know, it's just there. I just now am the squid. My stitch marker keeps flopping onto my desk, and I'm just like, okay, calm down. Okay, so at this point, we have... Let's see. How many? 12? I think we're at row 12. Again, I am kind of modifying this. I like a half double crochet, I think, a little bit better. It's still, I think, just snug enough, and especially with like the 2 strands, that it'll stay up in the air, but something about that single crochet, I was like, kind of want to soften it a little bit. Gets a little severe sometimes with those single crochets. Seven. I was working on the doll for my cousin. It actually is coming out pretty cute. I may need to remake the dress part. I think I made it a little too big. I might go down like a hook size, but otherwise, like the body, and then I have like the hair. I have to still sew the hair on. Right now it's just all pinned into the head. But it's like a short blonde bob. It's some character. I have no idea. Anybody with kids, you guys might understand the character. It's like, it's a little blonde girl, like with a pink hood and like dress, and there's a bear. I don't remember what something with an M. I don't remember what it's called. I'd have to look it back up, but it's kind of a silly, it looks like it's a silly show, right? And she wants the doll, because I think that's like the theme to her like birthday this year, and I was like, okay, cool. But I think it's actually coming out pretty cute. I have like the dress almost finished, and I'm still like debating on if I need to go smaller, but then I have to make the hood. And I'm thinking I'll like use safety eyes for the eyes, and then maybe put some like little embellishments around them. I was half like going, do I embroider the eyes? But I think it would look better with the safety eyes. So maybe I want to add like a little nose. We could shape the face a smidgen. I think that would be kind of cute. But I'm like, I was working on that, and then I actually have a pattern test for a friend that I'm working on as well, which is actually coming out pretty good. The first one I made was too big. I think it was like just a smidge too big. I think even if I did wear it, it would be fine, but I wanted to make sure I did justice to the testing, right? So I even used smaller thread to make it just a smidge smaller, and I like the colors that I have for it, so it's actually really cute. So I'm almost finished with that pattern test. And then back to all of my craziness. But besides all of that, then I also am like editing a ton. I realized I'm like behind on getting my edits completed. I'm like, oh no, this is not good. But it'll be okay. I will catch up. Maybe I can always do another work with you guys if you're interested. I had like a nice time doing that. I felt like I was pretty productive. So maybe we can do like a work together stream again. These always feel like a work together stream too, because we're just kind of, we're crocheting, or we're we're crocheting, or we're crafting, or we're making something, and then I know you guys tend to like to work on stuff with me. So it always ends up feeling like a good working together stream. All right, let's see. So at this point in the pattern, they increase 7 times. It gets real wide all of a sudden. Which I guess kind of makes sense. Where's like the image of it? So you can kind of see it too, where it's all of a sudden it kind of comes out and then it's like whoosh wide. I guess if that's like the shape we're going for, screw it. Let's go. Let's do it. Like now that I'm like looking at the actual shape, it makes sense. It makes sense. Because it's not like a full cone all the way down. It kind of like really bows out. Did you guys ever make a silly hat before? I've made a couple. Like I said, I've made my husband a Magikarp hat. I have myself a trash can lid hat, which is very subtle and perfect. I love it. I also have my llama hat. I'm trying to think if I have any other hats that are kind of silly. I mean, in the past I've made like a Dalek hat and stuff from Doctor Who. I think it would be fun to just keep making like some silly hats though. Have them themed after all the stuff that we do together. Okay. I probably should count. I'm not entirely sure how many stitches are on my rows at the moment, and I probably should do some quick math to find out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think at the end of this row, we're gonna end up with 56. Because at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 8. So it should be 56. So I don't even know if we're gonna want to increase too much more. He's like laying the opposite direction of what he usually does. At least you can see his big old spot. You know it's him. I like that he has this like fantastic cave under my desk. He has the blobfish. He has all my pillows. You are spoiled, sir. You're very, very spoiled. And you deserve it. Ooh, I think I hear thunder again. The storm might be coming back, so hopefully we'll be good. There we go. Harvey doesn't tend to mind storms too much. If they're really loud, he'll kind of just like look out, but he doesn't get scared. I think he just kind of is curious about why it's so dang loud. I always laugh when he looks at me for like that kind of stuff, and I'm like, I can't really turn the rain off, and it's like I can't get it to be too much quieter, but he's been annoyed because it's been super rainy. He hasn't been able to be outside a lot. All I'm happy about is my garden is getting lots of fresh water. I just planted a bunch of stuff this past weekend. So I'm hoping, and I keep looking, and I know it's like too soon, but I'm just like, ooh, when is it gonna, like, some of them are seeds, right? And I'm just like ready for them to sprout, and I'm so excited. Some of them are like already big enough that I'm like waiting for some flowers and some like fruits and veggies to pop out. I'm like, yes, please. Okay, let's see. We still have to kind of decide on what games you guys want to play on Friday, too. We have I feel like we have a good variety of stuff we could potentially do. I have like the Jackbox games. Could always do some Mario Kart or like some Fall Guys. I feel like it's been a long time since I've played Fall Guys. At one point I was playing it like often and then kind of dropped it for a bit. There we go. Yeah. Why do I feel like I did too many on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, why did I do 7 and not 6? Now I'm so confused. Go back. Make sure I didn't screw this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. With the increase, I'm just doing like the normal way of increasing instead of where I've seen people kind of stagger where the increases happen. For this, I don't really think that matters too much. I kind of want a bit of that like obvious point, like where I can like flatten it, right? Oh my god, my nose is like itchy all of a sudden. There we go. Much better. Gotta make sure my count is right, especially to make sure that the brim goes around my head. If I make this too big, there's no way I'm gonna be able to wear it. It'll be it'll just be like my entire face inside. Which honestly, is that funnier? Probably. think I have to take off my jacket soon. I'm getting a little warm. It's been heating up in my office very quickly lately. Okay. So this should end up being 64 around. That's not going to fit on my head, so we do still have to keep going, which is, it's at least a good indicator, right? That we kind of can see the number that we're going to need. Let's see, how long have we been going? Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. So that was row 15. I don't think we're going to want to increase this many times. It's fine. It's fine. We'll see. We'll see how many we end up actually wanting to do, but in my head, I'm just like staring at this going, there's no way I'm going to increase that many times. It'll get way too wide. And the person did make it for their husband, so my guess is he has a bigger noggin than I do. This will have some stretch, but I do want to make sure that it still will be comfortable. Because I'm going to wear it for a long period of time. I mean, it's like I don't want it to be like too tight on my head. That's no fun. Okay. According to their pattern, though, we're like halfway through the head. Because we have all of these increases to row 20 and then through row 31. Well, then there's still one more increase after that, but it goes till row 31, this head. The rest of the rows are just, well, they're single crochets. I did half double. See, I'm like ruining the pattern for myself because I keep changing everything. I like the half double look better though. I think it's cuter, at least for me. if you are curious about the pattern, if you want to make yourself a squid hat from the one that's like in the corner, I will, let me put that link in the chat. It's a free pattern. I figured it was a good start, considering we were like, yes, we need a squid hat because of Stardew Valley. It's a good start, right? You can at least try it. Make modifications as needed. Okay, so that should be 64. I still think it is too small to go technically on my head. Oh no, I look like Patrick Star. Get out of here. I'm not making a starfish, I'm making a squid. I'm thinking at least 2 more rows of increases. Right? Maybe they're right. Maybe that is how many we're gonna need. Because this is gonna end up making it 80 stitches around. Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. It was at 72, and now it's gonna be at 80. That makes sense. There we go. Okay. I can't tell if I just heard thunder or if it was Harvey snoring. No, it's Harvey snoring. Okay. He's a goof. He's a good helper, though. Helps me out with everything. Oh boy. That drives me kind of crazy from that. Hello from Sweden. Well, welcome on in. How you doing? Hello, Action Act. Welcome, welcome. Are you a fellow crafter from Sweden as well? Whoops. That is going to drive me so crazy. It's fine there, but you're tired. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. We got some storms happening today. But otherwise, you know, it's a great time to crochet, right? Not fun. Yeah. I mean, they haven't been too bad, which is lucky, right? Just a lot of rain so far. I'm just like gonna knock on wood. We did have a tornado watch, but it's I don't know, you get some rain, it's like a nice time to get some work done or craft, I think, right? Okay, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We're okay. We're okay. I keep thinking I'm skipping, or I'm adding on in betweens here. It's you know, the weather tends to not be too crazy where I'm at, but right now the weather in the US just seems kind of nuts anyways. So I'm unsurprised that it's just getting crazy everywhere. But like I was saying, like I was saying this earlier, but hey, my plants are getting some great fresh rainwater. So I can't complain about that. If anybody's wondering what we're making today, I'm working on a squid hat. Why, you ask? This is the one I had found to make, so that's what I'm kind of like basing it off of, right? In Stardew Valley, if you play that game, you can get different hats, and one of the hats I got recently was a squid hat. And I was like, and me and my stream was just like, you know what? You should have a squid hat. And I was like, that sounds like a great idea. And here we are. Here we are. But you want to know something else? We're also raising money for St. Jude Research Center. They help out kids with cancer and their families so they can get the help that they need and that they deserve. So you are very welcome to donate if you'd like to. The chat, or the link is in the chat. Are you doing big stretches down there, bud? He's actually under my desk, if you can't tell. He likes the under my desk. He goes under my husband's desk. It's like this little cave. I think it's one of those comforting things where he can just be close to us too. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and okay. So that should be 80 around. Let me see. So how many more times are they gonna make me do this? It's gonna be 1, 2, 3 more. Why? It's gonna look so silly if I try this on right now, but I mean, look. Sometimes. Looks like a dunce cap. It doesn't look like a squid right now. It looks like a dunce cap, but I will hydrate. Everybody hydrate with me. Stretch if you haven't in a while. If you've been sitting at a desk. If you've been working on long projects. Give yourself a little bit of movement. Oh my gosh. So silly. Do that. There we go. Continuously go now. If you want to see all of the fun incentives that you can get with St. Jude Play Live with our campaign, there it is up on the screen right now. On the left side are all the little things that you can get if you donate that amount. / more, I should say, because if you donate over, you could be like, well, look, I donated 75 or like 100, but I really want that 5-minute bad drawing. You could totally do that. Or if you're just like, no, I just want to watch you wear those awful Furby glasses. Fair. So you could do that. Everybody gets a sticker on my board that's behind me. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys that. I should show you that while Well, I have it next to me. And then on the right are all our lovely goals that we're going for. Currently, we are heading towards that 250 goal. We've already hit our 100. This is my little sticker board, and so I have like paw prints that are gonna go all the way around for every donation that we get, and then I'm gonna add some like other fun stickers as well to our little collage. But I like that we're making the border. So that's been sitting on my desk right behind me. It's a nice little reminder that you guys are awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, are you leaving us, Harv? That's fine. Oh, did you just do a big old stretch back there? I heard that giant yawn. Oh, now I can actually put my legs down. Ugh. Okay. I feel like this is just gonna look so weird until I actually get the tentacles and the eyes on it. It's just gonna look so weird. It's fine. I can deal with it. Every time I put it on right now, though. You okay? Did you just bump it? Are you alright? Gotta be careful. Okay. He bumped my green screen. He was like rolling around on the ground. Goofus. Absolute goofus. What was that? Harvey's my dog. He was just on the screen. He was rolling around and hit the green screen. So if that's what you heard, that's what you heard. If you heard the flapping, he just like was shaking. He likes to, you know, add strange sound effects to my streams sometimes. He'll add some squeakers. And he's just a goof. And he'll bark, you know? It's great. Yeah. He's a dork, but I love him. Okay. Stop it. When I have that just like constantly dragging on the desk, it's driving me nuts. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. What kind of dog is he? He is a tree walker coonhound mix. So he's a hound dog, if you want to think of him that way. But he is a mutt. He is a mix of a few different things. But mostly that tree walker. Do you want to come say hi, Harvey? He's probably like, no. He's 5 this year, actually. Which is kind of crazy to think, because it doesn't feel like I've had him, like it hasn't been that long, but he's going to be 5, he's 5 years this year. His gotcha day will be in June. Maybe we can do something special. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's where I want to increase. I knew something was off. There we go. He's like my forever puppy, though. He still has like that puppy face to me. Of course, now my parents just got a puppy, and he looks so big next to her. She's so tiny. And it's just like very silly. Because he's not small. I will say that. He's like a medium size, I would say. He's like about 50 pounds, so it's not too bad. I say that and everybody hears like, Rachel, that's nuts, he's large. It's like, well, he's not large, because if he was large, I would think way bigger. But I can pick him up. I carry him around. Easy. He's just sturdy because he's so muscly. I want to just at least get this part done. I feel like we can. I'm like working at it now because I'm just like trying to make sure this is gonna work for us. Now it looks like it looks like a tiny hat for like a kid. Like it has a brim. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so now oh, I'm like afraid to go anymore because that would be because at the moment it's at 88. If I go more, it's gonna be over 100 stitches around it. I feel like that's too many. Let me see. Okay, don't make fun of me when I put this on my head. Okay, maybe it does need to go around a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, Harvey could wear it? Oh my god, he would hate me if I put it on him. Him with a squid hat on, though, honestly, would be very funny. I'd have to leave room for his ears. He'd be like, what are you putting on me? Okay, maybe one more. I'll do one more. I'm like so afraid to go too wide on it. It just seems like it's not taking the shape that they're expecting. Like, I feel like it should already kind of like... Did I miss something? I couldn't have missed anything. It doesn't look like it. I've hit every... It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm questioning life now. It's fine. I guess I'm testing out a pattern for you guys. I'm gonna think of it that way. We're gonna see if this pattern works out. It's just so odd to me that at this point they're just like, yeah, now just widen it like crazy. And it's like, why? It seems odd. Shouldn't it keep going almost in that, like, the cone like fashion? It's alright. That's like the shaping we want, but it's okay. Okay. Bum, bum. Let's see. Keep this going. I mean, I guess this is like the top, and then the maybe it. It doesn't say how many stitches need to be around. You know what? Hold on. Because this is 12, 13, 14. So it'd be 14. And I have... Do you need help, Harvey? You good? Yeah, see, they're going to end up with like 84 stitches around. I'm already past that. Keep going. I feel like there's going to be a frog in my future with this squid. It's fine. Because we're even using like the 2 strands and everything, and I do feel like mine... thought I was using the same weight that they used. I don't know. I'm questioning my life now. My choices today. How are your guys' projects going for WIP Wednesday? Tell me about them. What are you working on? Anything fun? Okay. See, I just feel like it's gonna be too... I feel like it just... it bows out so oddly. This just doesn't make any sense. Even if I had this with the single crochets, I feel like it just wouldn't make any sense. It would make less sense, honestly. This is what I put myself through for the kids, though. You know, you gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Try to make all of the silly stuff. Oh, I do have a silly, weird project for you guys coming up at some point. I've been working on in the background. So stay tuned for that one, but that's not going to probably happen until a little bit later because I'm testing some stuff out, seeing how it works, and then maybe I'll make one with you guys. But I gotta test the pattern first because it's going to be ridiculous. As ridiculous as this, you ask? Yes. Probably more so. Okay. Whew. I'm getting to a point where I'm getting kind of tired, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to wear myself out too much. Okay, so that was that one there. So technically there's another increase. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Fine. I know we have like over 10 rows left. I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it. Okay. Sorry for the ad break. Don't worry, it won't be too long. Okay, perfect. Da, yeah. Don't forget about our St. Jude donations. If you're unable to donate now, do not fret, do not feel bad. It is okay. But if you'd still like to help us out, you can create yourself an Amplify link. Let me put that into chat. There you go. If you create yourself an Amplify link through there, you can share that with friends and families and with any of your followers on your social media. Any donations that go through that link will be put in your name on the campaign. And then you get all the fun incentives and stuff too, and you get to help us out. It's a great way to help out without having to spend money, honestly. You stay here, you can hang out here, you can create a link, and it's free. Oh my gosh. It's so pointy. I feel like it shouldn't be that pointy. It looks ridiculous. Whew. I think I've worn myself out today a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. And I still have a bunch of stuff I wanted to do tonight, so I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna. I feel like I already should frog it. Do you ever feel that frustration of like I should keep going just to see maybe I'm wrong? You know, I gotta trust the process. But you're sitting here and you're just like, I'm gonna frog. I'm going to frog. I'm going to do these 10 rows and I'm going to have to frog them all. And it's going to be devastating in a weird way. Like, it's not going to be horrible, but at the same time, it's just like, oh my god, I just put all that work into this. And now I'm going to have to go back. Ugh, I hate it. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. This is one of those that just go, I don't, I might have to just quit it. I'm not far enough into it yet. I can't say that. I can't. Let's see. I mean, technically this is the last time I'm supposed to increase. So, good. Fine. This is where we're going to find out, is this correct, or do I have to go back and frog some of these increases, cuz it's just a little excessive. It's just a little excessive, and I feel like I'm going to have to go back at least like a row or two. Okay. All right. It's a weird shape. It's a weird shape, and I just don't see it. I can't picture how this is going to actually turn into what they say it's going to turn into. I don't trust it. All right. So the next thing is 21 through 25 are plain rows. Plain rows. Speaking of Stardew, this is your fault, Stardew Valley. This is why I'm doing this. This is why the torture continues. But we're probably gonna go just for a little bit longer. I don't want to go too crazy tonight with stream. But we will have more streams this week. Tomorrow, I will be playing that Stardew Valley. Friday will be our game nights. We still have to choose that one. Maybe I'll put something into Discord. Would that work for you guys if I put something into Discord to be like, haha, let's choose a fun game to play together? Okay. Can gauge some interest that way easily. Oof. Okay. Yeah, because see, like, I'm getting tired from just sitting here. I don't know how you guys are. Make sure you're stretching. Make sure you're hydrating. Especially if you're working on those projects. Okay. Whew. I feel like my hair... my hair is just going everywhere right now. Ah! Put this over here. I'm struggle bussing today, guys. Struggle bussing. I think I need to turn on my fan. Hold on. All right. Keep going. Keep trucking. What do we got? Oh man. All right, so we have like the weird top. See the way it's shaping. See, like, look at this. It was shaping nice up here, and then all of a sudden it's like whoosh. I hate it. I hate it. I think I should just go back. I think I should just go back. Say screw this. Figure this out. Oh, hi, Ashton. Unofficial raid. Welcome on in. How you doing, friend? How was your stream? Here, I'm giving you a shout out. There you are. Ashton Games gets that shout out. If you're not following Ashton, go follow Ashton. She was working on her 100 baby challenge today. It's fantastic. She's also raising money for St. Jude, so she's amazing. Twitch wouldn't let you raid me? What the heck? Twitch? What you doing? What you doing, friend? Okay. Look. I'm trying to make a squid hat. I'm using this pattern that I found. What is this? This is not a squid. I feel the need to frog everything I just did for like the past hour, like this whole thing, and go, you know what? We're gonna do it ourselves. We're gonna do ourselves. We got this. We know how to improvise. I swear. Anybody who came in with Ashton in your a little unofficial raid, welcome on in. I'm not usually, well, I was gonna say I'm not usually this insane, but I am. Oh man, I like at the start of stream even I was like I totally forgot I wanted to try to make the squid because I got a squid hat right in a game and I was just like I got this squid hat in Stardew Valley and I'm like we need to have this hat in real life and then this should I frog it? Should I frog it? I feel like I should at least frog this part because I don't like it. Like, I don't mind the idea of what was happening up here. And I feel like if we just kind of continued that, it would look better. This just... I don't even know what this looks like right now. I like this pink, though. The pink is great. But look at this stupid thing on my head. Watch. I hate it. I hate it. I know this isn't where it's gonna go, and it's gonna be, like, up here, and then it's gonna have, like, a brim with the eyes on it, but this top part doesn't make any sense. It's... Why? Why does it have a weird point? I have to fix it. I've been sitting here saying, you know what, I'm gonna work with it. I'm going to say it's fine and we're gonna roll with it and it'll show up the way it's supposed to show up. It's not gonna. No. It's not gonna. We're frogging this. And we're gonna do this properly. Alright, so I think we'll go back to here. Okay. So this was 6 rows. We're ripping it. Get ready. This will be so satisfying for some of you, disheartening for others. If this makes you have some sort of feeling, use that feeling and donate to St. Jude today. The link is in the chat. Ashton. Oh my god. Are you almost to like one of your special goals, by the way? That gets to be exciting and fun. Our next goal is cooking. Which is gonna be really silly. So close, really? Ooh, that's so exciting. I love it. I love it. You wanna see this massive pile of yarn I'm creating? This feels so good. I have been sitting here going, this isn't right. This doesn't feel right. It feels so good. There has been so much money raised for St. Jude already this month, and it's just been a week. It has been 1 week into St. Jude Play Live, at least for May. A lot of people started early in April, but at least for May, so much money has been raised, and it's absolutely amazing. It's kind of cool to see how much streamers and their communities can give back and help such amazing causes out there. And you know why? Because we're all having fun doing it. But how are you, Ashton? Tell me about you. Did you see my picture? I'm pattern testing for Ashton. I'm just gonna say that out loud because she's got another pattern coming out soon, guys. Look. This is what happens. Okay. When you have crafty friends who make cool patterns, I will talk about you. Okay, so we're back. We're back. We just did, oh, do I want to go back another row? So I just did 2 in a row on this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ugh. I mean, I don't mind putting less. No, I feel like I have to stick with. Let me think about this for a second. You're gonna be lurking as you make and eat dinner. I love it. Go enjoy some dinner. Thank you again for coming and saying hi and hanging out. Sorry, Twitch was being silly, but I appreciate you, friend. This is better. Oh, there it is. It was hidden under the yarn. I have a nice, thick yarn spaghetti pile now. I hope you guys are excited. Because at this point, we have how many stitches around? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're back to having 56 around, right? And I'm thinking the most we're going to want around is like 88, which is where we had gotten to at one point, but it was just so much at once. I feel like it wasn't right. So as long as we keep at least one row of no increases in between, I think we can do this. I am no longer doing this pattern. I am doing my own squid pattern. It's very me to do something like that. It's very me to do something like this. I don't know. I mean, look, I've modified it and I probably screwed it up, but I'm gonna make my own. We're gonna get our squid hat one way or another. This is my watermelon squid, okay? And it's gonna be beautiful. And it's going to be ridiculous. How long have I been live? Okay. Because it is already 8 o'clock for me. So let me make a quick plan. Let's plan this out for a second. I'm just gonna I need a little card to write on. Cause I think this is better. I'm glad we did this. I'm glad it took my lovely friend Ashton coming here to make me finally frog the awful parts of this. Da-na-na-na-na. But this might be a good thing. So at least I got an idea of what I want to do, and then we could even make these together. Maybe we can make a squid hat together instead of us just trying to figure out what it's going to be. Let's see. I just need this to write on. So I still like the idea of having like that little tubular area, right? So we have that going for us. Theirs came out and bowed for some reason, right? But then we have just like, there's the cone shape. And then I need to see a squid. Do I still have the squids up? Because I was looking at the different colors. Squid. Okay. And they do have these like little fins that come out like this. So we'll definitely create these pieces, right? So we'll have these pieces that come out on the sides. I don't know if this is going to need to get any longer. Even if it comes in a little bit. Because this could be where we have the eyes at. The one I'm looking at actually has like a piece that looks a bit diamondy right there. So I'm wondering if we can actually get that to function properly, because then I would love to have like the big old eyes on either side. Just like that. I think that would be great. And then of course, around the edges, we're going to have the tentacles, right? And I don't know how big I'm going to want to make these. How many tentacles do squids have? Because I want to make sure I have the proper number. Let's see. 2. What? This is 6 or 8. No. Oh, wait, here. There are about 375 species of squid, if you didn't know that, and they have 10 arms, and 2 of them are longer than the other 8. And those are their tentacles. Ah, oh, interesting. So we could make like 2 long ones, and then in the back we could make them a little bit shorter. Right? Almost like it gives me like a wig of tentacles, which could be kind of funny. So you have like 6 in the back and then like 2 longer ones in the front, which could have like the bigger tentacle bottoms to them even. Ooh, okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this plan already. See, this is what I needed to do. Make my own. So we already have like the tubular shape started, and I really do like the half double crochets. So I definitely think we're gonna do that. So let's see. Let's write this down. We got a hook. It's gonna be a 4mm. At least for me, it's a 4mm. Then I am using, if you're curious, I'm using a big twist, which is colored watermelon, and it's a medium. So I'm gonna say a 4. A 4 on yarn. I don't know how much we're gonna end up using. This is 2 together, and I kind of like that idea because I'm thinking it will stand up. So at least for this piece, right? At least for the dome of the head, it's gonna have to be that double. Down here, I think I might just do 1. Versus having the 2. And then even maybe for these like fins up top. Except if we really want those to like stay sticking out, that might also have to be 2. The tentacles themselves, to make sure that those are going to be like nice and floppy, I think those I'm going to just do 1 strand. Yeah, I like that. Okay. This is a great plan. I hope you guys are excited. This is me drawing it out. I hope you're excited, because sometimes I like, you don't show the process all the time. But I think I want to have it have this fun little like doodad right there too. Because a lot of them seem to have like this little triangular doodad. So we can either make that like a separate piece or have it connected to the top. Because I feel like we could absolutely make that work. That's way too cute. I think I like it. I think I like it. Okay. So what I want to do then is, instead of having that like pop out so quickly, we're gonna keep going at this nice steady pace. Now what I don't know is how many stitches around it'll take from my head. So we might have to find out. Four, 5, 6. Okay, so this row is going to be 64 around. Because I think that's... Yeah, no, I think this will be good. This will be good. All of a sudden, I have like the second wind of like, okay, I feel like this is good and something that we can do. See what frogging can do for you? It can bring a whole new light. Oh, wait. There we go. I started just half double crocheting around. I'm like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is an increase row. Oh, wait, is it? Should it be? Should it be? No. No, 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 no. Hold up. And see, this is where my brain is, like, fried for tonight, but this should just be another half double crochet row. So let me remove that. We'll quickly do that around. So for me, I need the Harvey. Uh-oh. Did you get the squeaker out? No, no, no. No. Did not even know he ripped up the... Sorry, Harv. I gotta fix that now. He got a piece of this, like, one of the squeakers out of his lamb. I'm like, what is he chewing on? I'm like, I don't think he has his bone. His bone is, like, right next to me. You did it, bud. You got the squeaker out of at least one of them. Always the goal, right? Get the squeaker. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so for me the circumference needs to be a little over 16 inches. So there should be some stretch, but I think it was like almost 17 inches actually. So like let's go 16 and a half. So we can measure and see what the current diameter is of this guy. Once I get this all the way around, because that'll help us know, like, okay, how many more rows will we need to do, especially in this fashion, because it's going to be increasing every third row. Okay. So we can kind of get an idea. Where are you? Okay. So that would be... This says it would be 25. I don't know, that feels way... No, there's no way. I think this is... There we go, 16. So I think that's at 16 at this point. We might have to go just a couple more rows. Thank you. Yes, everybody stretch. Give yourself a big old stretch. Hydrate. God, I feel determined now. I should not have gotten myself determined. I'm gonna get so tired from this. Ow! Excuse me. Sorry, that came out of nowhere. No, I actually do think this is gonna work out. So I'm thinking we want to do at least 2 more increases. And then it should get to a point. Okay. Yeah, I'm trusting it now. This process I've trusted a little bit more. Because at least I have a bit more control. So I would expect at least 6 more rows, if not 9. And we could always put 1 row of no increases, like 1 half double crochet row in between instead. This is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm saying so many numbers right now, and I'm trying to keep the right amount in between. You have to go and sleep now. Go for it. I'm glad you got to join us today. I hope you had a good time. I appreciate it. Have a fantastic rest of your night. And sleep well. Okay. It was fun? Good. I'm glad you had a good time. Thank you, thank you. Always try to make it at least a little fun over here. We don't want to have too much fun. How can you have too much fun? Sometimes it just has to be a little silly goofy, but also relaxing. That cozy chaos that we all know and love. Okay. Yeah, so my thought here is that maybe if I do enough rows, right, we can come down and then that brim might be just a little bit snugger just so that it fits with like a stretch, right? And I'm partially thinking we're gonna want to make like a stretchy brim. So if we do like a ribbing in a sense, that's actually gonna be nice and stretchy. That might be better. I gotta think about that one. I gotta think about that one. Let's see. So if we do 2 more, that would get us to 80 around. If we do 3 more, that gets us to 88 around. So it's either going to be 2 more increases or 3 more increases. Because I think 88 would be the max we want to
we would want to have for stitches. Now we can always have like a cinched in row. We could always do a decrease row. We could have it kind of like poof out just a little bit and then do an increase or a decrease right before the brim. Kind of gives that more tubular shape then, right? Because there is a nice stretch with this. But I don't want it to be like insanely high up on my head. I'm thinking just kind of double. Okay. So, I gave a little extra time for you guys. I'm tired. You guys might be too. I think we should find somebody to raid after this row. Again, tomorrow will be some Stardew Valley. Friday will be some community game night. I think that'll be fun. Next week, by the way, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, the 18th, I believe, is going to be our Stardew Valley competition. So I hope you guys come out to enjoy that and see all the crazy chaos that ensues from a bunch of not non-speedrunners trying to speedrun and gain the ultimate prize of a little prize, which I'll show you guys probably next week. I'll reveal the prize, but there's gonna be a small prize and, you know, of course, bragging rights. And I think that's the ultimate prize right there, bragging rights. You get to be like, look at me, I won. So hopefully it'll be fun. All in the name of charity for St. Jude for the kids, right? So that's one of our big events coming up. If we can hit those numbers, we could have a few more big events coming up as well. So if you'd like to donate, link is in the chat. Amplify our campaign so we can get the word out to more people. And start hitting some crazy goals, right? Okay. Good. I'm feeling better about it now that we kind of went back and we drew out like a sketch for it instead. So we have our little squid sketch. We have the top of the head so far. I'm loving it. I think we're doing a great job. Let me just move this guy over for a sec. Sorry. Let me see. Oh, come on. What are you doing? There we go. Do I have some fun people on right now? Let me see. What do you got? What do we got going? Let's see where we want to run off to today. Bum. Let's see. Oh, this could be fun. Let's see if they're gonna be on. If this other person's going to be on. I always like to make sure we're spreading some love here, you know. It's always the best idea. But I'm so glad you guys got to join me today. I hope you had some fun. Just a little bit of silliness, right? Oh, I didn't even realize my lights turned off behind me. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. We went too long. We went too long today, guys. Okay. I think we're gonna go here.
Yeah, this looks fun. Oh my god, it looks like one of these like old school games. Ugh, I love it. Yeah, we have to come over here. Okay. I love a good nostalgia game night. This sounds fantastic. And they're also raising money for St. Jude. So, I want you guys to get hyped and ready to go over there. But first off, make sure you're following me on all my socials. I do have a new I have a podcast, and the fourth volume is coming out, or it actually, the first episode already dropped, so get excited for that. Join our Discord. Oh, hi, Dog Honor. I just saw you pop in. Hi. You came in right at the end, Ma. How's it going? How's the pup? Nah, it's okay. It's okay. There's gonna be many more streams to come. You're not too late, I promise. Oh my gosh. How's the puppy? How's Dolly? We were working. Do you want to see what we were working on before I run away? I haven't hit the button yet, so I can still show you. We're working on a ridiculous squid hat. Like a squid costume hat. It's going to be like in the tentacles and big eyes. It's ridiculous. This is what they make me do here. You gotta do something silly, goofy, and just have fun with it, right? This is what we do. Oh, just crazy. It's always gotta be crazy. I got my Chicago hot dog over here, as you can see. Oh man, but we have so many projects, right? So sometimes we spin a wheel and we just see what sticks. But we're gonna go say hi to Becca tonight. I'll catch you next time. Absolutely. We gotta love our hot dogs. Gotta love the hot dog. Thanks for hopping in, though. All right, let's go say hi to Becca. Let's bring some shenanigans over there. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Use that raid call. Use that sub raid. Make sure you keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. I'll see you guys next time. Let's get the raid started, because I just forgot to hit that button. Let's go. There you are. Found you. Starting the raid. It'll be great. It's very good. I appreciate it, everybody who stopped in. And don't forget, you are very welcome to share that link, create an Amplify link, get our campaign going, get some more donations in. I appreciate it. All right, guys. See you over there. Have fun. Bye!